Good afternoon, Jordan Swash streaming again from the northeast of England. We're carrying on with Mass Effect 2, a little bit later than what I thought, but obviously real life's getting in the way, as it did yesterday, so apologies for that. I'm trying to work out how I can get a more stable schedule of things to do during the week and whatnot, but slow steps and all that. Right. We're carrying on with Mass Effect 2 as part of the Mass Effect Trilogy, celebrating 10 years of the franchise. Tomorrow is actually the actual anniversary of the game. It was released on the 23rd of November. But we're carrying on today with Mass Effect 2. We got as far as recruiting Jack and Grunt. There wasn't anyone we could actually speak to. There's nobody had any anything that they could talk to us about, so we got word that we want to see the Elusive Man. There we go. So that should be our next story mission.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Creepy Mordin face.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run! Hurry!
You're all screwed. Goddamn bugs.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Okay, I need the warp and overload from Miranda still, but we're going to take out Grunt because he's going to be needing points spent and he's a heavy hitter. Miranda's got 4 points, we can... General health bonus for the squad. I think that's going to be the better option then. If you have an equal number of points there. Alright, I'll deal with that as we go along. Right.
Groundside. Morton, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Here we go.
Now let's finish you off.
Bloody well wouldn't. Put him on his arse, Grunt. Where you at, you rat bastard? That's a cool $6 grand.
Commander, we're getting interference. We can't maintain a signal.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
They've got heavies. Yeah, right on your ass. I'll put them down.
Taking fire.
Impact shot.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
We can use this.
Heavy skin weave, more damage resistance.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Your people... gone.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone. Heavy weapons.
Can't get a lock.
Output! Down. Worthless.
Let's have a scooch around and see if there's anything decent to pick up. Got some ammo back then. Nice.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
That was wrong. I'm doing alright for cash, it seems. Yeah, that's what I want. A big giant beam. Get up, Miranda.
Direct intervention. We are Harbinger. You cannot sustain our attack. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Form is fragile.
That was a bit close.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online, but mark my word, there's more to it.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers, supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice, only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Assume control of this form. You will not stop me. You cannot resist.
Hold fire, Shepard!
down.
Oh, first sea on. Hated these bastards in multiplayer.
Night, night.
I don't have diving strafe, do I, on this game?
Heads up.
Assume control of this hole.
Can't reach the target.
I know you feel this.
Finish you
On the ground, now! Ow! I know you feel this. Stands against us. No flesh is a machine. Yeah, right underground.
Took a risk going close, but needed to put it down.
This should come in handy.
Nice extra biotic damage. Thought there was something still on this level we could get.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
More money. Okay, I picked up everything I think I can get in this area. Oh, all of them were right next to each other. Then again, it is necessary to get through here because of the story.
Take it! Burn and die.
Two of them. And you can't dive, this is the trouble. I don't want to use my heavy weapon, you see, because there's something even worse coming.
Heavy weapons.
Take it!
Got no shield.
Christ, they're dead already.
We're compromised.
There's the transmitter.
And we'll leave that power cells just in case I need that for the heavy weapon. Just need more thermal clips.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. You will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Worthless. Assume control of this phone.
Got one.
I'll put them down. Time to fight. Form is fragile.
Can't target them.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Right under.
Let's finish you off.
There will be more. There's always more.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Guess we got their attention. Leave the dead where they fall. This hurts you. If I must tell you about Shepard, I will. I know. Feel this. My attacks will tear you apart.
Can't reach the target.
Of this form.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Okay,
Ready. There's got to be more.
doing alright at the moment. Yeah, he's the big fella. And another annoying enemy from Mass Effect 3's multiplayer.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. That was ineffective.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
That did the job.
They're pulling out.
Yeah, pepper them.
They wanted the colonists and they've got them. They've got no...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
Show respect. If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on that ship.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Bye, Felicia.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Caden?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? So much for security.
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Yeah. That was pleasant. Yeah, we have picked up some goodies. A fair amount of cash.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was our first strike. How do we find them next time?
The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations. So we need another opening. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
So that's going to start unlocking all the loyalty missions. So we've got Thane, Samara, Hailstrom. Not a lot of spend there.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
More references.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than 2 years. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda, and expect to survive the reprisal. Grunt is... not a stabilizing element, Commander. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Right, that's the layer of the Shadow Broker available. That's something we'll be looking to do later, I think. I'm just going to read up on shotguns in Mass Effect 2, actually, just to see what's considered a better option. Okay. Eviscerator apparently should be the one I should be using, if not the Claymore, but the Claymore's not available until much later for myself. So, let's accept that for now. Collector beam, that was the beam weapon I was thinking of, because that one you just be able to put a sustained beam on anything large, and it's good to go. Okay. So let's start picking up loyalty missions for people.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
There you are. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
It's all about the abs. Apparently Kasumi's just really into the abs.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Gratuitous ass shot.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
He's always working his calibrations.
that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Yeah. We're doing it properly.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Good stuff, Zaid. Take another level up. Wait for another level up. Should be 2 more points and I can max out Assault Mastery.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture.
No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
What did Okir want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Okay, I think we've done all of the pickup we can. Well, that mod didn't work because it's popped up there. There's something I can do, but... Yeah, I actually might want to do the Firewalker missions just for the free stuff.
Away. Probe away.
While we're here, get stuff.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
To be fair, I did spend a lot on Palladium on that last bit of upgrading, so might as well top that back off.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I'll run out of probes, obviously.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
This is definitely the Iridium planet. Who watches the Watchmen, eh?
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yeah. That's probe there, and then that's probably good enough. Depleted that. There's nothing else in here, so that's already 100%ed. Right. Ilium's got a lot of stuff to do.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Double head of that.
Launching probe.
Another one.
Away.
While I'm in here, I can just buy the probes that I'm using on these planets. It's a lot easier.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
A lot of iridium here, apparently.
Probe launched.
And palladium.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Yes, this is definitely the Iridium planet. That's a decent amount I'm picking up here.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
So that's a very rich planet for stuff.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
There's kind of small spatterings of platinum on this planet. Otherwise not really anything to write home about. Straight away there's a pile of iridium.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Broke the 60,000 mark on platinum.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay, so that's maxed out. Okay, let's go do Firewalker.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Triple header.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
This is obviously got a decent amount of resources here.
Probe away.
It was labelled as good just before the first probe went down, so bound to be a fair amount of stuff here.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Knocks us into 70,000 platinum. And there's still a boatload more, even though it says depleted. Now that does look like that'll be a good amount done there.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Says depleted, finds a boatload of iridium. Yeah, whatever.
Probe launched.
Yeah, that's another one labeled good, so that's gonna have a good amount of sites. And it's still good even after the first pro. There's gonna be a lot here, I think, yeah. Yeah, now down to moderate. So there's gonna be a decent amount. Oh, 3 huge sites of iridium at least.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
I don't think it's good enough. And we've got 15 probes for the actual.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe.
There's our landing site at least.
Sensors.
And apparently it's a good site for resources. Let's have a look. Big pile of palladium. Big double header.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Nice. Let's land. Yeah, let's boost his damage up considerably. I want to save on the points actually, because don't know how much I want to put in Inferno Grenade. I don't think there's actually much in the way of combat here anyway, so if there is, you do it in the Firewalker vehicle.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there. There's our Mako replacement.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Caution. Guided missile system active. Mission objectives located. Acquired. Take a look at that.
I'm going to assume that the tweaking mods actually made alterations to the firewalkers. I can never remember it jumping that high.
Mission objectives completed.
Right. So the firewalker has been acquired at least. I'm always going to be happy with money. I think it should be minor XP gains, but every little helps.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't feel like it happens yet. Just want to keep working on Paragon and Renegade stuff. So more Firewalker missions in general should open up.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I don't think there's going to be much more I can do with that, so I seem to be fairly barren.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, that looks pretty done. Dear me. I've been to Sentry before in the first game.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Alright, over 20,000 palladium. Or 200,000, sorry, I should say.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Anomaly detected. Launching probe.
Right, that's our landing site sorted. Apparently this is also a good planet for resources in general.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, iridium heavy seems.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
That looks good. Right. The thing about all these firewater missions, you can just basically add random people if you just want to up their scores, their ratings and whatnot. Right. Yeah, more weapon damage. Oh, Colossus.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Right, weapons pretty much auto lock on and you spam the crap out of this as well. Marvelous.
Warning, Geth forces detected.
Try and grab it without going into the dangerous liquid.
Extraction complete. Acquired. Warning, hostile forces approaching. Acquired. Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
Yeah, just stand there and take it, then Geth Colossus. Dumbass.
Acquired.
wasn't so bad.
Acquired. Mission objectives completed.
Right, no reason to stay here. A little bit of platinum, a little bit of experience, a little bit of credits. Okay. I will be right back, just taking a quick bio break. And returned. So, it's going to carry on with
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
It's definitely the Palladium planet then.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Oh, no, another double header. Nice. Damn, eh? Hope I'm not coming down with a cold, like to say. Do without that.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Okay, I frankly think we've got more than enough resources at the moment to get most of the upgrades done for now, so I'm probably going to hold off doing any more planet scanning. I'm just going to aim for the Firewalker missions at the moment and just get them out of the road. I'll not venture into any of the systems or planets. I'll keep them on 0% until we're at a point where I need to scan for resources, so I'll just go straight for the recovery of data. Ooh, that's a bit of a distance.
detected. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Obviously, any planet we're looking to land on, I'll do a scan and might as well just empty that out, and then at least we know that's done. And I'll hold off the other planets for now, and then because at this stage I haven't actually picked up much in the way of, like, you know, I've got some level 2 upgrades for the most part, but nothing major at the moment.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
One thing I haven't picked up in a while, like, is Element 0, but it's, I think, the rarest item out of all of them. So now the Platinum's about to reach 100,000.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Works for me. Fellow Vanguard. This is the snow one, isn't it?
Primary systems online.
Oh, no.
Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Extraction complete. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Riding a volcano, because why the hell not? go on then. Just in time. Some iridium.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped. I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
I was right.
Time to go.
Now it's opened up the way. Hard landing. Oh, my Mass Effect 2's crashed. Right. Okay. I'm probably going to end the stream there anyway, because there's other things I'm going to be doing tonight. So, yeah, a rather abrupt end to it, but we'll bookmark it here, and I'll carry on with the Firewalker stuff. I should be streaming again tomorrow evening, so we'll get the Firewalker stuff done. Might even do the Tally recruitment mission in that area of the galaxy since we're there. So yeah, should be sometime after 7 o'clock. Should make a start. So appreciate anyone watching. There has been. This has been Joris Welsh, carrying on with the Mass Effect Trilogy in celebration for 10 years of the franchise. And I will catch you tomorrow evening.